Hey guys, in this review, we're looking at the Ninja Foodi Everyday PossibleCooker Pro. That's kind of a long, weird name. It has settings for slow cooking, braising, searing and sauteing, keeping warm, white rice, brown rice, oats, and pasta. It's a compact unit. It has a 6.5 quart capacity, which is a decent size, about the size of a standard crock pot, but much lighter than a crock pot. In this video, we'll be testing out all of these functions, so let's get started. Okay, so will this perform as well as a traditional crock pot? I'm gonna make something we've made 1,000 times in our crock pot, Mississippi pot roast. This is a 3.8 pound chuck roast, a packet of ranch dressing, a packet of au jus, a stick of butter, and I'm using this whole jar of pepperoncini with the juice. I'm gonna set this for 9 hours and we'll see what happens. You can see here, after 9 hours, it goes into the warming mode and starts to count up. And that will go 12 hours before it turns off. This cooked perfectly and handled the meat exactly the same as a crock pot would. We're off to a great start. All right, next up, we're gonna saute some seasoned chicken thighs and braise them. The saute function has a heat range of high, medium, and low, and the high setting got the pan up to roughly 400 degrees in 5 minutes, and it was a pretty even temperature across the whole pan. That's the sound you want to hear when sauteing. I'm just going for a light sear here because I'm going to braise these, but overall I'm happy with this function. Just a quick note, when I went to drain the juice, I noticed the pan does warn you when you lift the pot. I ended up braising these in a red sauce for 1.5 hours, and I couldn't be happier with the results. The chicken was fork tender and tasted great. Okay, on to white rice. There's markings in the pan for white rice, brown rice, and oats. So if you put 2 cups of rice in, you fill the water to the 2 line. The unit displays this pattern until it's done cooking, and this 2 cups of rice took nearly 28 minutes. Now Ninja claims this cooks rice up to 50% faster than a rice cooker, but I disagree with that claim. Our rice cooker might even be a little faster. The rice tastes fine and on par with a traditional rice cooker or stovetop. The brown rice needs a little more water, and it took an absurdly long time to cook, 1 hour and 18 minutes. The brown rice was definitely a little mushy mush, so I'm not sure what's going on here. Next up is oats. I'm just doing 1 cup of oats with 1.5 cups of milk. This took less than 5 minutes from start to finish, which is solid, but after letting it sit for 5 minutes, this was a little too runny for me, but that can be tweaked by adding less liquid. So this thing makes no drain pasta, which is a little weird for me, but this is a 16-ounce box of elbows and 3.5 cups water. After the water comes to a boil, you just take the lid off and let it rip. It took just under 19 minutes and all the water was absorbed into the pasta or evaporated. It wasn't al dente, but not overcooked. I'd say perfect, but I like mine al dente, so I guess it's just a matter of preference, but not bad. So that's it. We tested every feature and I'm actually a little impressed by this thing. It's a compact unit that's light, it fits nicely on the countertop, and it does a lot. This is a nice addition to the kitchen and frees up space on the stove when making side dishes, and it can even handle the main course. I paid $100 for it, and I think that's a reasonable price. So that's it for this review. We hope you enjoyed it. God bless, and we'll see you on the next one.